Well, hello. Hello, hello. Is this working? Well, hello. Hello. Is it working? Yes, yes. Nice, nice. Well, hello. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You like my wallpaper? You like my wallpaper? What's up? What's up? Siepli? Siepli? I don't know your name. It's a bit difficult to say. So, hello. You like my wallpaper? Nobunaga, nice samurai in the back. Beautiful, isn't it? Someone did it for me. Very nice. We're gonna work on it even more in the paper. Sorry, in the future, we're gonna change the wallpaper to be a little bit better. But yeah, for now, this is all I got. I'm starting slow, man. I'm starting slow. What can I do? Now, sorry, it's the problems with my neck. Let's go to Conqueror's Blade. Practically, we're gonna watch tournaments. I could stream since 5, but I was a little bit busy, live. And there was already one game, but we can check the next game, which is at 6. And then we're gonna check GBLU server, right? And then we're gonna check the one at 7. There's like 3-4 games today. One was denied, like removed, because I don't know, they didn't play anymore. And we get the one at 6, which is Hero Focus versus Discord Lobby. I have no idea what the hell is these names, but whatever, man. It is what it is. And it should be at 6 p.m. Europe time, which is my time, 5:53. Hey, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. And we're gonna try. We're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying to get my Twitch up too. I'm trying my best. I'm really trying, man. Wait 1 second. I forgot to open up my. Give me 1 second. I always forget to open up the chat to see it in game, so I don't always have to check my phone or in the background. I don't have the best PC, I'm not. I ain't rich, man. I ain't rich to buy those 3,000 euros PC. That is not happening. Anyway, here we are. Reduce a little bit the volume. No, it's fine. The volume should be fine. OBS, Microsoft Edge, blah blah blah. Okay, here we are. The next game, it's gonna be between. Let me check. Underdogs versus Wild Riders. It's been at 5. We have to focus on Hero Focus versus Discord Lobby. That's their name, Hero Focus versus Discord Lobby. I'm gonna copy this password, and then we're gonna wait for the enemy to start playing. Practically, we're gonna check here, and once they see they're already playing this, I could join, but I think it's a bit too late, generally speaking, about these bad boys. So I don't know, should I join? How did you change your game language? I'm playing from Steam, so I don't know. To me, it was always on English. I can't really know. I use Steam. I would recommend to use Steam for Conqueror's Blade. It's much more simple and much more safe. My opinion, at least. My opinion, at least. My opinion. So I don't know. To me, it was always English. Didn't have problems with the language. In game, just go to settings. Go to language. Language settings here. See? Maybe here you can change Polish, Turkish, Spanish, French, Japanese. Up to you. Hero audio, German, Korean, or English, or Chinese. And I will recommend Civilization to hear all the languages, pretty cool in Civilization. I use Steam too, but the new update, I have no idea. I mean, in Japanese, they don't speak in Japanese. Just Civilization speak Japanese. Say they speak Japanese, for example. They speak their own language for their own country. Greek and stuff like that. So I don't know. All right, here we are. We are on the server. The Hero Focus versus Discord Lobby. It's the next game at 6 p.m. and that's what I am ready for. I'm gonna cast this because I'm a caster, I'm a player, I'm a grand champion. I play dual blades, I play Maul, I play Poleaxe, even though I play bad Poleaxe. I play a lot of our classes bad, to be honest. I know to use units, I create videos, yeah, I can do everything, trust me. I'm trying to do everything, I'm trying to perform, you know, especially when I stream. It's time to, sometimes it's really nice to stream different type of stuff. And I'm gonna record this and I'm gonna post it on YouTube as a video. Maybe some people will watch it, I'm gonna cut some parts of it. So I'm gonna start recording. I hope it doesn't kill my PC. And I'm gonna post this on YouTube too, this game. Cause why not, man? Why not? I do usually get more views, obviously, on videos than on streams. So maybe, you know, maybe some of this will watch. Hey, thank you for following, Axela. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm happy that my Discord gets a little bit of love. Oh, sorry, my Twitch gets a little bit of love. I'm happy that my Twitch gets a little bit of love because YouTube streaming is bad. I'm being honest, YouTube streaming is bad. I streamed for 3 hours with 30 plus views, 40, and my client just died for a second. I don't know why, but yeah. Hey, Axela, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciated that. Really not needed, but thank you. I really. It's really lovely. Thank you, appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Your Twitch name, Nobunaga. You can check it on my profile, my YouTube profile. I have Twitch there, YouTube and everything. And yeah, I need to go more on Twitch more, you know. I need to go more on Twitch because Twitch is much more pleasant to stream. I don't mind streaming on YouTube. The thing with the YouTube is it punishes you a lot, you don't gain nothing out of it, and the worst part about YouTube is that it how does it say, it's copy strike on every music. I have to put Netflix music over and over again, so that's all I can put. I apologize. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It is what it is. Better to stream on both, right? I'm small, man, so yeah, there is a link in the description. But yeah, it's in the description. I'm a bit laggy now. It's in the description. If you check my YouTube, there's like the Twitch there. You guys can click on it. You can just mute my Twitch and just watch Twitch in the background, or you can watch YouTube but put Twitch in the background. It helps me, man. It really helps me. You know, I really want to get a little bit bigger. I wouldn't mind doing this as a job. I don't really care if I get big, like really big, but I wouldn't mind like doing as a job. It's much more easier, bro, than a real life job, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Soldeus, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me on Twitch. I appreciate that. It's very nice. Alright, now we're waiting for the game. Give me 1 second. I'm checking. There is the dogs versus I don't know who. I'm not gonna observe because it's already probably too late. So we're just gonna wait for the next game. We have 3 games today. Give me a second. We had 4 games, but 1 game was already done. Like they're not gonna play. And the other 3 games gonna be 1 at 5, 1 at 6, and 1 at 7. 5 we didn't watch it. And we get 1 AMS like yesterday at 10 and 30. I could go for that, I guess, because I want to play a bit ranked today, so I can play ranked when the tournament comes. I can show you the tournament if you guys want. I don't mind. Next week I'm not gonna play because next week I'm gone. I go to my grandparents, so yeah. Does Twitch pay you? Are they greedy like YouTube? I think Twitch does reward you more, but depends how many views you got. If you got like 5, 6 views, stuff like that, you obviously don't gain nothing. You need to be much more bigger, right? But it's definitely more nice than YouTube, that's for sure. YouTube is only for videos, man. YouTube is only for videos. We have to... YouTube is only full videos, that's all. There is nothing... You shouldn't... I don't think no one should stream on YouTube. It's not the platform for it. Like, the only thing that I stream on YouTube is because I love talking with someone than actually talking with no one. I'd prefer to stream on YouTube for nothing, but at least get 20 views and something, than actually stream on Twitch and getting paid for 2-3 views. I'm being honest. I prefer for views. I choose the views. For me, I want to stream for someone. If I stream for no one, even if I get paid, I don't like it. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I prefer to stream for someone, that's why. If not, I could just already go Twitch, but I just don't like stream for 2-3 people. I just don't like. I prefer to stream for someone. Alright, no lobby yet. We have to wait for DL versus Hero, whatever the name is. Let me check again. Sorry, my neck is killing me. Hero Focus versus Discord lobby. We're gonna say attackers and defenders, man. These freaking names. The lobby is gonna be put here. Then we get 3 minutes delay. So yeah. What happened to PvE expedition mode? I have no clue. Why is my ticking? Okay. I have no clue. They removed it. They say they're gonna make some changes, and they still didn't bring it back. I have no idea. I really don't know. I hope they bring it back soon. People need it, obviously. So we'll see. Yeah, they say they're gonna make some changes, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. The devs don't really tell me nothing anyway. They don't talk with me, so if I knew, I would tell you. Yeah, I should join. I should just pop off there. Join some of the team. There you go. We're starting. They getting ready. When the game, it says game over, they are in game. Then we'll wait 3 minutes for delay, because that's the rules. I don't make the rules. And then we'll go observe, and we're gonna watch the game live. And we're gonna see who's gonna win. Let's cheer them up. I don't know. Good luck, boys. No, okay, I'm not saying nothing else. No, it's okay. Many of them don't know me anyway, so it's okay. They are pros. They don't watch me. Yeah. Pros don't watch my videos. How is your top 100 joining in Chibi? Pretty good. I am top 80 right now. I wanna get top 50 now, which I might stream today for a little bit, because tonight I have nothing to do. Tomorrow I'm home. Wednesday I'm gone, so I'm gonna play a little bit today and tomorrow, just a little bit, you know, maybe create even a video. And now I'm just simply start recording this game, because I really want to post it on YouTube. I want to see if people are interested in GBL or not, because usually I agree, a lot of people prefer more videos than streams, and I agree with that. I like that too, to be honest. So maybe people would like to see the vids. I'm a bit laggy though. Maybe it's because of recording, or because I'm streaming on both platforms. No clue. But I'm not playing, so it's okay. I'm just observing. I'm observing. I know, right? They picked blue units in tier 5. I don't know. Yesterday was really weird. Really weird. I do not know what's going on. Weird. What if I press to Conqueror's Blade Twitch knock to ask them to collaborate? What is that gonna do? I mean, they get more views than me, so will that help? Will they collaborate with me? I don't know. I'm probably the most active YouTuber, not streamer, YouTuber at the moment, so maybe they would, man. Maybe they would. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. Don't judge me. I have no idea how it works. I wouldn't mind if the devs will tell me more stuff. I really wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't mind. I think it will help a lot of people. Anyway, let's see if the game started. Apologize, I forgot. I was talking. Okay, not yet. We're gonna wait for the observe button, then go in, and bam, easy. They should, I know, they should do it to their streamers. They should do it with their YouTubers. It helps the game. It helps the content creators. I agree. I totally agree with that. But unfortunately, they don't really do it. So yeah. It is what it is. Sorry, my neck is killing me. I have problems with my neck, man. I'm just losing my mind. I'm muting my microphone sometimes. All right, are we ready? Let me put myself on my back and drink my orange juice. I have some orange juice. Yes, sir. We got orange juice in the background. And now we're waiting. It's like 3 minutes delay. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's that's the rules of the devs. I didn't create them. Custom lobbies again. Click on it. I should just join battle, you know. Easy game. I showed them how it's done. Swear to God. Let me get the password again. Alright, here we go, ladies. I kinda like this caster job, you know. You can learn something about the pros, I guess. I mean, I'm being honest. What units they use in pro plays, you're probably not gonna use them in ranked. In normal games you can, for the fun of it, but in ranked you're not gonna use them, man. Like, you're not gonna use them. It's just another different type of playstyle. It's just something really out of this world. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen to use the type of plays they use in pros, and you're gonna use them in ranked. Probably not even in normal games, to be honest. Alright, now we're waiting. I'm pretty sure 3 minutes already passed, right? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Maybe I am tripping. I was pretty sure it passed. Oh, I forgot. I should create a vote system. But it's okay, next round. Observe, let's go. The password. Let's go, boys, let's go. Alright, here we are. In the first game. Sorry. We pros, left side DL, don't know, against HF, whatever. We got some phalanx, arrow reapers, cannons, flamethrowers. This guy's going full range. I like him. Who's this bad boy? DL0. I like him. He's going full range. Absolutely spectacular player. I already love him. I hope he wins. Full range, always the best. We see some Wuxing pikemen. Surprising that it's there. But the enemy team has a lot of blue units. Look at this. Wuxing pikemen. More and more. This is very questionable, because this is indeed a cav map. And I don't think these blue units do well against cav. No, I don't think so. We see a lot of blue units. But they don't, remember, they don't really use leadership doctrine on their units. So yeah, but yeah. Well, you saying they were OP, but the truth is, yesterday the enemy team lost because they had too many. Today the defenders got a lot of them. So let's see if that's gonna change anything. Right? Alright, let's get started. Alright, we're gonna go free. I'm sorry about the camera, I'm trying my best, I'm still new to it. We'll get here, the attackers are gonna be the DL, probably Discord lobby name, EF, I don't remember. And the defenders are going out with the Cav. That is a very interesting play. There's some outriders there, some nice charging Cav, and they're rushing out to the Cav. And the enemy doesn't have many phalanx out. Probably none. So this is gonna be a disaster. Look at that, we're starting with a nice charge in. We get some nice halberdiers on the ground, beautiful. I love the defender's aggression, I like it, I like it. And they're actually winning. They take in a lot of kills, some hero kills up and there. Beautiful charge by them. This is why I hate Cav. Please nerf Cav, remove Cav, we don't need Cav, okay? I prefer the Spartan era, leave me with the freaking Cav alone. We get a little bit of nice charge. We're killing everyone, everyone is dying from the attackers. This is terrible, this is a massacre. This is an execution. Defenders are just destroying the enemy team. They're rushing them all with Outriders, Green Cav, Dakarax Lancers, which are very good Cav. And the defenders are in a big issue. There are 9 hero alive on the defenders, 6 on the attackers. This is a massacre. This was a very good charge by the defenders, apologize. And not so bad, but the big issue is they did waste a lot of Cav. That is the big question. So is this gonna be enough to win the game? I do love their aggression. I love it, I respect it, I think it's very good. It is unfortunate that the enemy team didn't start with some phalanx. And I think that will be much more easier for the enemy. So we're gonna watch here a little bit. We're gonna see the enemy pushing slowly the towers. It was a nice play by the defenders in my opinion, but we're still in the game. There's still 960 units against 1000. It's pretty much very close, so you know, I just love the aggression. We see there's some serfs, one of best peasants in the game. They're gonna go in. I guess they're just gonna kill them for no reason. I don't understand why did they send them to the front line, but yeah, everyone with their own play. We're gonna destroy that wall. We're gonna bombard a little bit the enemy. It's very good to start with some artists. It is risky indeed to attack like that, to just carve out everything, to sail out. Normally you do that in every game, even in ranked and stuff. It can be very annoying to deal with, but a lot of times it's not really rewarded. So they did get a lot of value with them, I must admit, but they did waste a lot of cap. So let's see what's gonna be. We're gonna watch from this side right here. I believe there's gonna be a big blob fight, so I'm gonna put the camera right here. I'm gonna get the shields in the front. Very good. I'm gonna take some Wuxing Pikeman. Get Orochi Samurai. Gonna be a nice battle. Orochi Samurai into the front, Phalanx into the background. The shields are holding all the damage, and there is flamethrowers in both sides. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea how to tell you, but this is a big blob fight. We get some Hwarang from the back shooting this front line. We're losing the shields. The enemy, the defenders are holding really nicely with those paladins. Paladins are a very good unit in blob fights because their healing is amazing. We get a nice trap here. Let's see if it hits anything. And boom, nice trap by the attackers. Not bad at all. We're gonna destroy most of the enemy units, and we're gonna do a small ready push outside here and destroy the phalanx. Those phalanx were a bit sleepy, to say like that. I don't know. Maybe you should walk them backwards or press second skill would be nice. Another trap, pretty good trap actually. They clean up the defenders, and that was a very good fight. They are almost very similar in units, so that's good. That is really good. This Hwarang did some nice amount of damage, probably got a nice amount of kills. Let me check real quick. Who is Baldwin? Mr. Baldwin, let's see. Mr. Baldwin got 46 kills already, probably only with the archers. Very nice, very nice. Hwarangs are very strong at the moment. They have some nice doctrines which makes them really annoying to deal with, and we're gonna get A. This is a very close battle. This is a very close battle, very good fight, and now we're probably gonna lose this some units here because they're gonna get rushed. Nope, they're gonna give up. They scared. That's very unfortunate. Never be scared. Risk your life. Die into the middle. The new runes allow you to die like a pig. It's fine. It's fine. It's a good death. Now we're gonna defend C, I believe. That's all they can do at the moment. And I'm trying to understand where are the defenders are going. I guess they're gonna defend B at this point, which I don't know if it's a good idea, but sure. Gotta see what the enemy team is gonna do. They kinda grouping up. They have some cannons there, some cav. The cannons probably gonna be the top cherry here, but I wonder if someone wants to spam longbows here to just, you know, snipe the enemy units. We have 2 cannons right there by the blue side, the defenders, and that's gonna be really hard to push, trust me. So let's see what's the play. We're waiting. We have 7 minutes. I think it's enough time. The enemy defenders going through the gate. They're gonna defend the gate. I guess they want to trap the enemy or something. I guess it could work. Or maybe they're going out. They are going out. They are actually going out. They're trying to fight here. This is not a best idea. You're gonna get trapped right into the face in those phalanx, but you're gonna kill your own units too. So I don't know if this is a good idea. I have no idea what was the play here. I don't think he gained pretty much nothing out of it. They got a hero kill, I guess. So sure. I don't know. That was a very interesting play because they just got bombarded by trap. But sure, we get some companion cav spinning around. Now what's the play? What's the play? We're gonna spam a little bit of artists here. The attackers have 2 artists each. Defenders have 1 each. That's what I remember. I'm gonna spam the Hwarang on top of the wall. On the stairs, we're gonna do a little bit of damage there. Maybe snipe some Siladars, maybe. Oh, and the Hwarang shooting very far away. We're gonna snipe those Hwarang on top of the wall. Very nice. Very well played. Stupid unit. They have that dumb doctrine. Give them so much range. It's so dumb. And we're gonna fight today. Probably not. We're gonna spam a little bit of artists, right? Yes, we're gonna spam some artists. We're gonna try to snipe up a little bit of units. It is the play to make. But remember, the time is ticking. The time is ticking. So you can't wait forever. You gotta make a play soon enough. We get here 2 artists to shoot, trying to snipe something, and we're just waiting. At the moment, it's just game of patience, which I do not have. When I play ranked, I'm not waiting for this. I'm just going in. I don't care. Even because it's bad or not, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get the paladins to the front. Fair enough. We're gonna walk down really quickly. I'm curious if they actually know where the enemy team is. I can't really see. And it's gonna be a fight here. It's gonna be a really nice fight here. There you go, the Hwarang poking. I think this is a bad spot for the red team, to be honest, because they kinda surrounded by Hwarang. But here it is, a good fight. Paladins and Siladans into the front, and some Iron Reapers, and then some Wu into the back line. The Paladins guy did counter the Wu there, and that's really nice for him. He tried. He did a really good counter to the Wu from the side. We get a little bit of cav from the back, and the enemy team, red team, is taking and winning this fight. They have the cannons, and probably the cannons are the reason that they won this fight, because they definitely did some nice damage. They still have 6 trebs. Cav coming in, they getting sniped. They're gonna be stopped by the Polax guy, and they will not reach the cannons. That is very unfortunate. The enemy team, the defenders, are struggling. They are definitely struggling. Let me see here a little bit. Probably they're just gonna jump in the middle of the of C, just to waste a little bit of time. But they have no units, so it's just a matter of time here. Not much to do about it. They still have a lot of cav. The attackers have a lot of cav indeed. And remember, the defenders did use all their cav early into the game, which it was interesting for them to do so. The big issue is that they kinda wasted all the cav. Why aren't you playing? I'm not a pro player. I'm playing ranked. It's way different. Get a little bit of cav here, and I think it's a big difference indeed. Probably the defenders did a terrible move to sail outside of the cav early. I think it was a terrible mistake, and that did show them, because they lost all the cav now. So yeah, it is very risky to use cav early. It's a nice play. It's very bold move from you, very aggressive. I like it. But sailing out a lot of times doesn't really pay out, not even in normal games or ranked games. So yeah, it do be like that. With that being said, the attackers win this game. They get the win. Discord lobby is their name, and here we are. This is GG's. Defenders get the first game. We're gonna get to the second game though. This time the high F guys, the defenders, gonna be on the attack, and so on and so forth. This is the battle. It was quite of a bad idea to sail out, but at least they tried. But anyway, let's go for the second one. Let's see the second one. Asian, shut up, man. You have no idea what you're saying. You're tripping, Asian. You're tripping. Shut your mouth. Back to league, Asian. Back to league. Are you planning to stream something different than should be in the future? Yes, eventually, because Conqueror's Blade is not gonna be here forever, right? Especially if I wanna get bigger as a streamer. To be a bigger streamer, I definitely have to leave Conqueror's Blade into the past. Eventually. And I don't know how long this game is gonna last, let's be honest. No, they sailed out with everything. Every cav, Outriders, Green cav, Dagex, Rancers. They wasted all the cav, and that's what kind of made them lose. I think that was the terrible move that they did. And then the attackers had all the cav in the back, and yeah, they just run them down. All right, we're gonna go for the second game. Second game, really quick. This time, HF, bro. The freak are these names, man. Hero Focus. Their name is Hero Focus. It's gonna be on the attack side this time. They're gonna be Hero Focus. They're gonna be in the attacks this time, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Asian, go back to league, man. Go back to league. Shut up. This neck is killing me. Alright, let's wait for the second game. I know, right? I agree. I think that CBL, it's not big of a difference than normal games and ranked games. The only difference is they play as a team. While if you play normal games and ranked games, you play for yourself, because you know you don't trust your teammates, which makes sense. So yeah, I think it's pretty much the same. But they just play different units, not much leadership. They don't have leadership doctrine to use, or they don't use. So yeah, that kinda gets them into much more bad spot, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna wait for the second game. Maybe the defenders, the Hero Focus, that's their name, Hero Focus, gonna get back to the game. Who knows? Maybe they're just gonna spit on everyone a little quick. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see really quick. Sorry, my neck. Look at this dog. He can type now. 2 dogs in my chat, bro. 2 dogs in my chat. You dogs could at least watch my Twitch, man, and leave my YouTube alone. Nah, Conqueror's Blade always gets new players, but it's just a very hard game and very, you know, difficult. What do you mean send league? Just check on my profile, man. Do I need to guide you like a dog? Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of here. Go play league. Back to league. Back to league. I will boost you in league next game. Just leave me alone. Alright, we get Hero Focus versus Disco Lobby, second game. Let's see. Wait, I forgot to do this. Apologize. I'm gonna do it right now. We're gonna have 1 minute only, but I'm gonna do it now because usually I have to open in the background. 1 second. Practically I can do this, and I'm gonna create a vote. I forgot to create a vote last time. Let me see how. Okay, who wins? What was their name again? DL, Discord Lobby, or Hero Focus. Cast your votes, boys. Don't worry, don't lose nothing if you. Who's gonna win? Discord Lobby, DL, or HF Hero Focus? By the way, you got just a few, like 1 minute to vote. Unfortunately, that's all I have. I'm sorry, I forgot to do it a little bit earlier. Okay, we're on the second game. We have the attackers now is gonna be the Hero Focus. They were the defender last time, and DL is gonna be Discord Lobby, the defenders. So, will the attackers win this time? Will Hero Focus come back, or are they gonna lose? And Discord Lobby is gonna be taking the win and move on. We got here some obviously Cav, like always. There's always Cav. Orochi Samurai, Siladars, a lot of Siladars actually. There's a lot of Siladars. Some cannons, flamethrowers, 2 flamethrowers, phalanx, a lot of decent amount of Iron Reapers, not so much like the last time. And on the defenders we got a lot of blue units, just a few, some Halberdiers, Hwarang, Iron Reapers, a lot of Iron Reapers, more than Siladars, and some nice Orochi Samurai. I'm a bit surprised there is no phalanx. There is only 1 phalanx in the enemy team, and the attackers, apologize, and probably few phalanx in the Discord Lobby. Like, what? What's going on here? Why is no one spamming phalanx, by the way? Why is no one spamming phalanx, actually? I am surprised by that. Phalanx are really good. Phalanx are actually really good. I'm surprised no one really spamming them, but well, it is what it is. Alright, let's get in. Gonna put the camera here. Gonna see if the enemy is gonna rush B or not. Usually sometimes they do rush B. Gonna call a little bit of trap here. They wanna break the wall. Pretty smart move. You can rush through there, so it's not that bad. Just a simple gameplay early. We're gonna try to destroy the wall and push through this side. It's not a bad push, but we'll see. No one from the enemy team. They could probably start cannons. Put the cannons right here on the phalanx side and just bombard everyone that's coming through. I think it would be a good idea, but no one wants to start with the cannons, right? It's a risky move. I don't know why, but it could pay off. Get some phalanx there. Really nice. The defenders have a few phalanx. The attackers have maybe 1, which I'm surprised. Remember, this is a Cav map, and there is Cav at every corner, so you should spam phalanx for sure. But oh well, everyone with their choice. Get a little bit of muskets up onto the wall, bombarding the enemy with the bombs. Dual blaze throwing its bomb right there if it has it, and then we're approaching for a fight. Got some blue units into the face. We're gonna trap a little bit here. We're hitting nothing, and we're gonna get in. We're gonna go in. Gonna get sniped by the Hwarang, and there you go. Phalanx into the front line, not the best choice, but here we go. More phalanx, Orochi Samurai, paladins. There's a lot of paladins actually. Paladins are very good for the blob fight, so that's okay. We see some cannons. Very nice play by the cannons. They can get a lot of value, but you have to protect them. Protect them at all costs. Those cannons gonna shoot really nicely right now. Boom, another shot. and the attackers are suffering. A big lose here. This is a very good play. To put the cannons here when you know that the enemy is coming through this path, it's a very good play because the cannons are very good in defense mode. Are very, very good. And the defenders, the Discord lobby, that's the name, they get this fight. They win this fight pretty easily. And they are ahead of troops. 80 troops more almost. 62 troops actually. And yeah, the attackers need a new plan. A new plan before it's too late. So you don't have to struggle. They're gonna do another push. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's just one push, but they have to deal with the cannons. If they don't get the cannons, then it's gonna be really difficult to push, as the cannons are really goated in defense mode. So I guess they're not gonna go through that path anymore. They know that it's a big threat. We're gonna spam a little bit of Hwarang. We're gonna try to trap the enemy arties, I guess. Kind of a waste of an arty, to be honest, but better than nothing. We're gonna push this right here. And I guess we're gonna go from the other path, right? There is nothing else happening in this side. We get a hero kill somewhere. I don't know what happened. And yeah, defenders are still holding. Defenders are still holding A, which is really weird. Hey, what's up, Malcreed? What's up? How you doing? It's going pretty well for the defenders at the moment. There's 6 minutes left. And the attackers are just gonna spam a little bit of arties. Look at this. Just a little bit of arties, nothing else. Hwarang spamming, Hwarang having higher range than longbows, because obviously, obviously, why wouldn't Hwarang have higher range than freaking longbows? And we're gonna defend the stairs. I guess the defenders, Discord lobby, they do wanna hold A, which it's very risky to hold this spot right here. But if they can, respect. Much respect if they can do that. We're gonna spam a little bit of Hwarang. We're just shooting with the Hwarang somewhere. We're hitting the walls, we're not really getting much value. And they still can't push the siege towers. We didn't get no siege tower yet there. We're wasting time. There's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. They obviously, when they get a point, it increases the timer by 3-4 minutes, and I understand that, but this is pretty bad. They're gonna bombard a little bit the enemy. Some good arties right here to hit those phalanx. Not bad at all. But nothing happens at the moment. Just arty spam. The defenders need to do something because they do get bombarded pretty severely at the moment. They did spam a lot of arties. Look at this. Mortals everywhere. All of them. Plenty of them. They just spam them all just to push them out of A. We got the siege tower up. Fair enough. We're gonna go through the siege tower, I believe. I think it's probably the best choice to do right now. And let's go the Siladars. What are we gonna do? Is this... I see some cannons here. I don't know if it's the best idea. But, well, sure, I guess. They're gonna leave A. They definitely gonna leave A. There is nothing else to do about this. Oh, we're getting a fight. Siladars to the front line. We're catching someone. Paladins getting picked up. Getting a free hero kill. Nice. Pretty nice. You always want to punish the enemy team when they retreat. All the time. Because you want to pick units. There's gonna be a fight here. More paladins gonna die for free. Gonna get the cav in. And this is a massacre at the moment. The defenders are getting picked one by one, and that's bad. That's really bad. They're gonna get picked, so they're gonna rush in. They have the cannons. The cannons are not ready yet, so they're gonna get rushed, which means they cannot shoot. They're still creating them. They're building them up, and it's too late. There is a big blob fight. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer to this stupid camera. I'm gonna let Siladars to the front. I don't understand what's going on. I have no goddamn clue. It's a big fight. Siladars, phalanx, some paladins. Here comes the cav. Very, very terrible charge with the cav. That was a very terrible charge. And some nice halberdiers into the back. And the defenders are holding really, really nice. We get some healing archers here. Hwarang, they're gonna be picked up very easily. There's nothing to do about it. They're just gonna die into the middle. And the defenders are pushing out. The defenders are much more ahead now. They have 200 units more, and that is kind of bad. What's up, Balint? What's up? That is kind of bad. I think this might be done. When you have 200 units more, it's pretty severe. Usually you could do a big push and pray, but there are 8 heroes up in the enemy team, in the attackers, and 13 into defenders. We're gonna spam a little bit of cav. There is always cav spam in this map, and we're gonna try to spam some winged hussars. We're gonna throw them into those phalanx. They did actually pretty good against those phalanx. Unfortunately, whoever had those phalanx, he was sleeping, and the cav just eat them alive. That's very, very bad. And we have 400, 500 units one side, 679. The attackers do pretty well. They're coming back. 5 hero kills, and there is 9 heroes in the defenders, 13 into the attack. We're doing good. They're doing actually pretty good. They still can win. They still can win. There is a nice amount of cav here. Always spamming cav, man. Where's the Spartans? I want to see Spartans. Please. You cannot spam Spartans because they say that it's laggy and something like that. So, yeah. The numbers of the attackers are dropping. The defenders spam cav now, which is very bad. And they still have more units, which is pretty bad for the attackers. They're gonna try to get this supply, but it's useless. It's just slightly useless. He's gonna get picked up. There's the Pollax boy. Come on, 1v1. 1v1 him. No? Okay, you're scared. Gonna go to the middle, and this is the end of the game. I don't think they can do nothing anymore, because there's 508 units versus 279. That is a bit too much. That is a bit too much. It's double the units, and I think it's over. The defenders just gonna rush outside and just gonna bully the enemy team. Discord lobby might win this, and it's gonna be 2-0. So they going forward to the tournament. I guess the hero focus, the attackers, gonna get out of the tournament, and they're gonna go home, and they're gonna cry, and they're gonna try next year or next season. I don't know, whatever that happens. Gonna get some Orochi Samurai here. Nothing they can do about it. They're very difficult to use against cav, and a little bit of fighting. Nothing is gonna happen, but yes, this is pretty much the end. It is over. It's definitely over. The defenders played really well. Discord lobby did perform much better. They had better calls. They had better units, in my opinion, and they just get the win. At this point, it's just a massacre. Nothing can happen. You're just gonna hunt them down, every single one of them, and you're just gonna camp outside. And with this is pretty much done. This is kinda sad to see because this kinda happens in ranked games or normal games where it's one team sided. So yeah, Hellfire Hero Focus team, the attackers, are not having a good time, and yeah, this is pretty much the end. At this point, there's nothing else to see. We just have to wait for the time to run out, or the enemy team to just rage quit. I will probably rage quit at the moment. I will blame my team, blame my captain the most, and move on. There is a poor little musket right there. They are just gonna bang on him. And yeah, this is just the game. Discord lobby team, the defenders this time, they take the win and they go further to the tournaments. Hero Focus, I believe they might be out. I don't know how it works, the tournaments. I have no idea how many losers you can have. But they lost. They lost. It is what it is. You can't win them all. It's okay, we get them next time, boys. There is nothing else to see here. This is just over. Yep, they're starting quitting. This is just the game. It is very, very sad. It's been one-sided, both games. And I think the Hero Focus have no chance against Discord lobby. That's pretty much it. GG's. We can leave it. We can leave it. There's nothing else to see. How can I leave the spectator mode? Or do I have to wait to the end? I cannot press escape. So which means I'm locked here for 1 minute actually. There's nothing to do. There's literally nothing to do here. Oh, we still have some Ratan Pikeman. Okay, why we didn't see Ratan Pikeman last game? That's very unfortunate. gonna go here. Nothing to do. I guess at this point it's just a joke. They're just gonna play with them. They're gonna feed them some units, I guess. What they can do. Most people already just quit. I'm a bit confused why they didn't use the Rattan Pikeman a little bit earlier into the fight. Rattan Pikeman in big blob fights are actually very, very good. Like, they're actually very good, so it's a bit sad that this happens, but I don't know. The choices of pro players when it comes up to units are very interesting. That's all I gotta say. They are very, very interesting. I don't think Rattan Pikeman are bad in tier 5 against Iron Reapers or Siladars. They can hold their ground, but yeah, this is just the end. Unfortunate. What a nightmare. The other pro games were a bit more close, to say it like that. Not this one. Alright, GG's. Discord lobby wins. They the GOAT. Now we have to check the next game. Yo, Xenos, what are you barking about, man? What's wrong, man? What's wrong? What does it bother you, buddy? What are you keep on barking, like always? Cause you keep on barking over and over again, man. What does bothers you? Come on, let me help you out. Tell everyone what does bothers you. What does it bother you, man? Come on. Cause you keep on going over and over again. You keep on barking all the time. Who didn't feed you today, bro? Who didn't feed you today, huh? Who didn't feed you today, boy? Huh? Who? Come on, speak it out. Speak it loud. You want a bone? You want me to throw you a bone or something? Alright. The 2 games are done. The 2 games are done. Now we have another game. Wait. We have another game at 7, so practically in 15 minutes. That it's Leftovers versus Forge of War. Very interesting name. But I love the next name. The next name, AMS, at 11 PM. It's gonna be Rat Dynasty versus Shrek. I kinda like now. I didn't know TV had tournaments. It does, it does. I'm not really a huge fan of tournaments myself, but I said to try the cast, anything. Sometimes it's better to stream or create some other videos about something else, no? You keep on barking, Xenos? What's wrong, man? You want me to carry you in some games? You want me to teach you something? Come on. Talk to me. What's wrong? They do have tournaments, but they're not really that loved. I don't think a lot of people watching them, but maybe it's my mistake. I don't know. I never watched them. I just started, to be honest. It's okay. It's a very interesting type of gameplay. It's very different, much more different than the normal games that you get or ranked, to be honest. So yeah. Hey Casper, what you doing? Thank you, appreciate it, Casper, thank you. You want me to how does it say? Interview you, Casper? You want me to interview you, huh? Hello. So we're gonna get the next game is gonna be, give me 1 second, I'm gonna check. The next game is gonna be Leftovers versus Forge of War. Which is this guy right here that is texting me right now. I see nothing. I don't know, just tell him I stream his game, maybe he's gonna perform better. You might. Look at my face, show me kills. I'm boosting him up, bro. I'm boosting him up, no problem. I got him. I got him. My neck is killing me. Oh my god. Bro, I have so much problems with its neck, like I'm just losing my my soul, I swear to god. What am I doing with this neck, man? Alright, now we're gonna wait 15 minutes. So 15 minutes break for some water, and then we're gonna watch the next one. Gonna watch the next one, which is gonna take a bit to pop off though. Boosting the, I know, right? I don't even know him. I don't think he knows me. A lot of pros don't know me, bro. It is what it is. They choose pro players for me. You have to do it. Hey, what's up, Spencer? How you doing? Hola. Te quiero mucho. That's all I know. Si. Because it's like English, Spanish. Spanish in Italian is like si. But hola is Mexican or yeah, or Spanish. Good luck. Have a great game, man. Have a great game. Buena español. Gracias, bien. ¿Tú? That's all I know. I learned it from South Park. Gracias, bien. ¿Tú? It's very similar. Like Spanish, it's extremely similar to Italian. Like it's extremely similar. It's so similar. It's crazy because it's Latin. So I understand Spanish. I don't speak it, but trust me, I understand what they're saying. Like I literally understand the words. I just can't speak it. German potato. That's all good, man. I had a friend Spanish. Well, he's kinda gone, but yeah. Spam phalanx. I'm actually gonna ask him. Like I'm just curious. Why do people? Hola, Luzbel. Hola. Gracias, bien tú. What's up, Akar? What's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm really curious why don't they spam phalanx when there is 24/7 cav. Like I'm so confused. And phalanx do very good against troops too. They do very good against infantry too. So I'm a bit confused. I should see at least 7-8 phalanx per game in each side of the team. I'm being honest. I don't know why they don't spam it. Not last season, but 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, phalanx was everywhere. So yeah, speak English. Of course I speak English, bro. Who won last fight? Discord lobby. That's the name. Discord lobby. I don't know who they are. I have no idea. Just Discord lobby is the name of the team. About Flame Archer, yes, I was thinking about it, but I need to level them up. And it takes me a little bit of time to level them up, unfortunately, because leveling units takes you years, and that's sad. That is really sad. Maximum weapon enchantment. You can check at the you can check the stats, I believe, at the Smith. You can check the stats there to see. For leadership, 25 max, but you don't put it on the weapon, it's just on the armor. For the stats, you can check it at Smith to see the most stats or the maximum stats. Alright, we get the next game. It should be happening soon. Oh, there you go. Is it up? Yes. They're preparing. It's gonna be, I forgot the name again. It's gonna be Forge of War, Foe versus Loss, which is gonna be Leftovers. That's their name. Forge of War versus Leftovers. Pretty interesting. I don't like these names, man. I don't know. Freaking type of names they coming with, but it is what it is. And now we're waiting. We're just simply waiting. Okay, ready, check. Bro, why is my Twitch not doing so well? Come on, guys. Does everyone really loves YouTube so much more than Twitch, man? Unfortunately not. I don't have time for territory war. If I have to create videos and stream and rank and then level them up, I don't have time for territory war, man. Plus life, real life, I don't have time for it. Like, and it's exhausting. But there are some people who create territory war content, like videos, gameplay stuff, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. There are some people that do that. You can definitely find it. If you type Conqueror's Blade territory war, you can definitely find someone that creates these videos. There's pretty plenty, actually. A lot of people do this type of videos. So yeah, not me though. Me nah. I'm out to territory war. Smith is better. Smith all the way because it's more cheap. Yeah, territory war can be fun, but it's exhausting. It's really exhausting. I can't handle it. And if I have to create videos about units and stuff and gameplay, and I don't have the time. I could stream territory war. I could stream it, but that's it. That's all I could do. Nothing else. It's just too exhausting. And it's exhausting, and it's at night. It's only Tuesday and Saturday. It's obnoxious. It's just generally obnoxious. Anyway, let's start the vote. We're gonna start the vote really quickly. Okay. So we're gonna start a view who wins. Let me see the names. Let me see the names real quick. It's gonna be Leftovers. Bro, what the hell, man? What are these names? It's gonna be Foe versus Loss. So it's gonna be Foe, Forge of War, or Loss. It's gonna be Leftovers. Alright, do your vote. To me, I have no goddamn clue. Who's gonna win? Who wins? Foe, Forge of War, or Loss, Leftovers? Vote your votes. Go in there. Don't worry, you don't lose nothing if you lose. Who gives a damn? Just pack your votes, boys. Foe is Forge of War, or whatever the name is again. And Loss, it's Leftovers. It's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And now we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the second game. This is the last game, I believe. Yes, this is the last game for Europe. Then there's gonna be one at EMS. No idea what that is. Sorry. And it's gonna be at 10.5. I do not know if I'm gonna do that. I love their names, Rat and Shrek. I like Shrek. Well, their name is not Shrek, but it looks like Shrek. Rat versus Shrek, I kinda like the names. And maybe I will post those. Maybe I will stream it. I don't know. But we'll see. Because it's at 10.5 my time. Europe time, so yeah. Alright. So yeah, let's see When did the game start? We're still waiting. The game is still ready, which means they have to be game over to be inside the game, and then we have to wait 3 minutes for the delay, so we're still waiting. Alright, we're going. Nope, not yet. Okay, let me keep checking some nice hero attire. We got time. What about this one? Oh, not bad. I did a huge mistake. I did a huge mistake. I have the same attire.
Don't listen to their lies. I haven't.
Okay, it doesn't work anymore. It is what it is. Top veterancy. Top veterancy should be perfect. I think they still good on top veterans. Yes. Definitely still good. Oh, this one looks really nice. It's actually pretty cool. It's kind of crazy that old seasons had such good skins. Old seasons. And new seasons are so pathetic, man. Look at this. Look at this. This is goated. Look at this. That's what I'm saying, man. We had so good skins before, and now we get all this nonsense crap. Look at this. I believe this is the... I believe this is the Turkish season. This one is the best. It's from the first season. Looks awesome. I wish to have it, but this is very expensive. Look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely. This one is actually goated. This one is actually goated. I wish they bring back this stuff, man. I wish they put it on the how's it called? The freaking you buy it, man. I forget. The battle pass. In the battle pass. I wish we have it in the battle pass, because it's a good skin. It's a freaking good skin. We had better skins in the past, then we have better skins in the future. That's kinda fucked up. Alright, we're gonna do this game too. We're gonna present it. I'm still waiting. It's gonna take a while. Who did you guys vote for? Forge of War, really? Are you guys voting for the first one in the top, man? Really? You guys don't know who they are neither? Because I don't know who they are. I have no idea. It's a Europe team, by the way. These are all European teams. So this is Europe. Still waiting. Oh, look, this skin looks nice, isn't it? I need to buy it, but it costs like 300 curios. It's very expensive. Alright. It's ready yet? Nope. Let me check. Sometimes some people are not ready yet. I don't know. The name is cool. What about leftovers? Isn't leftovers cool? Okay, the match starts in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's what they said on Discord. So I guess that's how it works. 2 minutes. Then we get 3 minutes delay. I'm gonna record this game, choose to post it on YouTube, just for the fun of it. Why not? Maybe people will love tournaments. I don't know. My neck, man. We're still gonna let the vote up for another few minutes. Maybe some people more will vote. Everyone is going for Forge of War, not for leftovers. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's okay. I understand. I get it. I really like the Rat versus Shrekto one, not gonna lie. Alright, they are in. That makes sense. They are in. We have to wait 3 minutes, then we get the observe button, and we can just watch the game. And we're gonna present the game. This is the last game There is gonna be another one, but another server, and it's gonna be at 10.5. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I have no idea, but maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see. I can't promise nothing because it's a bit late. You know, it's like 10.5. Tomorrow is Monday. I'm home, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe we can play a little bit of ranked. Shrek. There, they Shrek. Yeah. I mean, their name is different, but I call them Shrek because Shrek is much more interesting. Forge of War are only 14 today. That's what they say on Discord, which means Forge of War, you guys voted for it, you're doomed. I'm gonna remove the vote. Go ahead. You guys voted for Forge of War. And Forge of War seems to be 14 out of 15 because it's been some problems and some guy is missing. I don't know, they don't have a reserve. Xenos, go play for them. Go play for them. Go play for Forge of War. Should I say me go in? Should I tell the devs, let me in, coach? Let me in? Should I? No, there's no way, bro. There's no way. I think they need a player. I think they actually need a player, not gonna lie. Because they are 14. That's not good. You have to be 15 versus 15. Yes, they say that Forge of War are 14 only. So they're gonna play -1. Yeah, but you get less units. Remember that. Numbers matter. In this game, numbers matter. And that is pretty sad. That is definitely pretty sad. Well, let's see. If they win, damn, surprisingly. I'm gonna stop the vote here. I don't want you guys to change your vote. Hey, because now you know Forge of War are 14 only. Shall I tell the devs? Do we need one more? Put me in, coach. Put me in. Coach, put me in. Let me play. I'm going in there. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be the caster, the pro player, the team player, the coach, the leader, the top one. Don't care. I'm gonna be everything, man. I forgot the password. My bad. Caster info. Where is it? Okay. Leftovers versus Forge of War. Wrong password. Ay. Leftover versus Forge of War. Serve. Alright. Let me record this. Maybe I'll post it. Here we are. Forge of War is gonna be the attackers. And leftovers, that's their name, gonna be defenders. We're gonna call them attackers and defenders. Forge of War gonna be 14 against 15. So unfortunately, someone from their team dipped, they ran away, they got scared, so they are only 14. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're only 14. They're only 14. That's a bit unfortunate because numbers matter, and that's kind of sad. We get a lot of blue units in the defending side, a lot of Wuxing pikemen. Quite surprising, as I said. A lot of pros say that this unit is good, but I don't see none on this side. Like, I see only 1 or 2, and the defender side have like 7 or something. So that's kind of deep. That's kind of really deep. But this game doesn't look too good. This game doesn't look too good for Forge of War. We're already starting bad because they have -1, and trust me, that's not good. We're gonna go to free mode, obviously, and we're gonna get the defenders running outside with the cav. They're preparing themselves with the cav. They're gonna rush outside. They're gonna sail out. We get some nice cav right there. A lot of green cav actually, which is not bad at all. It get buffed and everything. And we're gonna sail out. I'm gonna sail out, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna put the camera right into the middle here. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. They're sailing out with most of the calves, not all the cav. And let's see what's the play here. We're gonna pick up some Spencer, gonna die right there. He's gonna get picked up by the enemy attackers. And remember, the attackers are 14 against 15 people because they missed 1. So that's kind of sad. Are Wuxing pikemen that good? Not so much. I don't think so. In blob fights, they're not the worst, but I don't know. A bit too many, probably gonna cost them, but we'll see. Gonna get inside, we're gonna rush in, cap from the fast, we're getting a little bit of fighting here. I don't understand what's going on. The attackers are getting picked up while rushing inside the enemy base. I don't know what's going on. The cav is surrounding the phalanx. Very nice. Gonna get some picked up. The phalanx is gonna die. There's nothing to do about it. And the enemy still have their cav out. It's a pretty hard map for the attackers indeed, especially to the last point. I'm curious if the defender is gonna defend A though, or they're just gonna drop it. The attackers got a supply. That's not that bad. I think that's pretty good if you ask me. But the big issue here is the defenders are an advantage, and they have 1.3k units, because especially that the attackers are 14. Get a little bit of fighting here, some nice cap going around. Gonna destroy those paladins. Dao is gonna eat the paladins alive with ease. This is the first time in tournament that I see Dao spinning around. They're gonna do a nice charge. Boom! And they all just gonna disappear from the map. This is what I'm saying. Why don't more people spam Dao? I do not know. But they're a very good cav, one of the strongest, and it seems to get a lot of kills. That is very good from the attackers. A very good play. Some dagger axle lancers. Gonna be here a fight to the supply. Nothing to see here, just some people fighting. They're gonna die here. The defenders, they're gonna get picked up one by one. This is pretty unfortunate for them. Very good play by the attackers though. Very good play. That Dao cav kinda carried the game. And then we get some people stuck on the stairs. This is pretty bad, because you can't run away. And the only thing they're gonna do here is to try to do as much damage as they can with the phalanx. Oh, sorry, with the Hwarang. Apologize. I'm mistaken. Sometimes too many units to keep track, man. Too many units to keep track. Gonna get here one attacker with the Siladars. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's going solo. Rattan Pikeman into the front line. I love that. Finally. I think Rattan Pikeman are very good. You should always pick them probably more than Wuxing Pikeman, because they have really nice debuffs, and the defenders gonna clean up the supply. And this is really bad for the attackers. Really bad. Gonna see here. The attackers gonna try to do something. They are already 300 units less. This is pretty horrendous for them. The Hwarang in the top. Rattans gonna block the Iron Reapers. Hwarang's gonna shoot them. Rattans can tank tier 5 units pretty easily. You know, they do poison, they slow you out. So, yeah. This is pretty horrendous for the attackers. They are already 300, 400 units less, units almost. This is unfortunate. This is a pretty unfortunate game that you even allow this to happen. The game should be just blocked at this point, and wait for when the attackers Forge of War get another player, because I don't agree with the fact that 14 versus 15 should be played. I don't think so. I don't think 14 versus 15 should be played. No matter what you're saying, I don't think it's fair, and this sucks. And remember, you lose some units, right? Because if you're 15, you get more units. So yeah, I don't agree with this. No matter how Forge of War is gonna play this, they don't have the units. And now they're very behind. They can still do a push here. They're -1. They're 13 alive, 14 now, and it's not going too well. I don't know what they're gonna do. The only thing they can do, they didn't even push the siege towers, and that's very unfortunate. And if they push through the gate, this is a terrible idea. To push through the gate is a very horrendous idea, because you're gonna get poked down by Hwarangs, muskets, anything. So it's not really the best. They're gonna destroy some siege tower. They're probably gonna destroy this siege tower because they're building arties, and the enemy team is not succeeding to pushing. So they're gonna go from the gate. Going from the gate is terrible. No matter what game you play, because you play ranked or normals, going through the gate is a horrendous idea. It's horrendous. And this is bad. This is really bad. They not really communicate with each other. I don't know who the leader is, who's making the calls, but this is very bad, and I don't think they're gonna succeed. They're getting poked by Hwarang from the top of the wall. Once they get inside, they're just gonna get melted down by the Hwarangs. And there's no shields. There is no shields, there is no Spartans. Spartans are not allowed here because they lag. But the point is, they do hurry up. I don't know, they just don't push the towers. They still have enough time. They're wasting time. They're wasting time. And they feel like they don't focus on the important stuff here. And there's nothing you can do here. You can't push to the gate. It's just not possible. You have to understand that when you're an attacker, you want to push to the best sides, and usually it's the ram, usually it's the siege towers, or make a play from the sides. So they're just gonna go around. They're gonna go around to the small gate, and this is another horrendous idea because the small gate is even a smaller spot. So there's just nothing you can do about it. Like, you can't push through this small spot. This is even worse. This is even worse. This is a big problem. You can see the minimap. The attackers are, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not doing well. They're just spinning around. Half the team is here, other half of the team is on the other side. There is nothing you can do, and the siege towers are not push. The siege towers are not push. If you don't push the siege towers, you're gonna have a hard time. So I can't go through there. I don't know why, but they gonna go through the stairs. Now this is a pro move that neither in ranked happens. Oh my lord, Yesu. Oh my, nah. Nah. You actually did went to the stairs. If you don't know, only bots go to the stairs. Only bots use the ladders, not stairs, apologies, ladders. And this is so bad. If the enemy team is gonna react right now, it's gonna destroy. The cocos are going through the ladders too. This is horrendous. This is so bad. Never go through the ladders because the units take time and you get picked up by the units. The cocos gonna get destroyed. Maybe they're gonna push up as Highlander's gonna get up, and before you even get up, half of your team is gonna be destroyed. This is a very bad move. Terrible move, and the defender's just gonna destroy you all right here. This was such a questionable play by the Forge of War. The attackers really did a questionable play. I never saw this before. I think that neither in my ranked games, man, you can see such a horrendous play. Oh my god. They did make the right move to bait the enemy. I guess they did went all through the stairs. Maybe it could work out if everyone was there. I do not know. But the problem is they lost a lot of units. They lost a lot of units going through the stairs. Apologize to the ladders. It's very bad. It's very bad. And they almost 300 units less. That's not good. 200 plus. Remember, they still perform pretty well for someone that are 14, so we can agree with that. But the ladders play, it was very questionable. I don't agree with that. I think it was really bad. Anyway, we'll keep on pushing. Someone is rushing the main base. It's probably just one player, exactly. Ostra, Katana, Mr. Samurai is rushing the base. He's not gonna get much out of it. We're gonna get a little bit of arty spam here, which is normal. You should always spam arties if the enemy defends the supply. And it's gonna be a little bit of spam arties to bombard the enemy defenders and attackers. Gonna get some big shots there into the phalanx, and it's gonna be just an arty exchange, just a little bit of damage to scare the enemy away. Remember, the attackers have 2 arties each, if I remember correctly, and the defenders only 1 each because they defend. So yeah. Now they're just gonna wait. The defenders just need to waste time at this point. They all need to do is to waste time. These phalanx right here are not moving. I wonder if the player is AFK because they keep getting bombarded over and over again. Okay, finally we wake up. Finally. And they do not live up to their name. Indeed, they build a lot of arties here. The best play for them from the defenders should be to go back now, because they did waste a lot of artists here, so they have to prepare the last spot. I'm a bit surprised that the defender still stays here. after they builded like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arties, 7 mortars, 8 actually. I don't know if their name is mortars. Maybe I forgot the name of it. And this is pretty bad. I think the defenders should retreat because they get poked a lot. There's a lot of arties here. You can see this. There is a lot of arties, and you wouldn't want to be here. You really don't want to be here. They do have one last push indeed. That's all they have. And the defenders, all they need to do is just to back off, to prepare their... It's not a bad thing to defend in this map, the stairs. I think it's a pretty good idea. But if you get bombarded like this by so much arties, I would recommend you to just back off. Because they already wasted 7-8 arties. And at the last point, a last choke, they're not gonna have so many. So it makes sense, you know, it makes sense to just go back. But let's see what is the play. They have only one push left. If the attackers don't succeed to kill the enemy, then it's over. And they have only 4 minutes and 45 seconds to destroy all the enemy team so they can get the base. So the time is ticking. Time is ticking. Trust me, 4 minutes is not enough. Because the fight can be pretty long. And they're still wasting some time into top of the wall. So what's gonna be? What's gonna be from the attackers? They still have 3 trebs, but I don't think it's gonna help them much here. The defenders trying to hide inside the gate walls. That's very fine by them. It's a good play so they don't get hit by arties. And now we're waiting. The attackers need to win this fight or it's kinda doomed. We're gonna get a little bit poked by the Hwarangs from the top wall. That's kinda nice play. Oh, the defender's gonna make a play. They're gonna make a play. They're gonna go from the back. Maybe this player, Shimi, is not gonna see what's coming up. And there is a big blob fight here. The team is a bit separated. That's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna get a big blob fight. Remember that the defenders are more in numbers still. And here, they're almost all of them. Most of the attackers are up on the wall doing nothing. So they're gonna get picked up one by one. And they're gonna get cleaned up. This is so bad. The phalanx not gonna do nothing. They are way too late. And some of the attackers are in different spots of the map. Some of the defenders, same. They trying to go from the back. And the attackers have no chance anymore. This is it. They had one chance. They spin around. And now all they can do is just to run away for 3 whole minutes because this is over. Are they secretly reading this chat? I do not know. But this was a nightmare. This was a nightmare when I saw that they went through the ladders. That was not good. How much delay? 3 minutes delay. So it's 3 minutes from live. And this is 3 minutes left. This is kinda bad. But let's be honest. Loss gonna take the win. The defender's gonna take the win. And yeah, they're gonna win. They just all left the battle. They all just left. The attackers just all left the battles, and the game is over. It is unfortunate because they have -1, and I agree with that. But I think it was a pretty poor play by them too with the ladders. I think it was a huge mistake. I think it was a huge mistake. We have a second game though. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna keep playing. I have no idea. Remember, 14 versus 15 shouldn't exist. It is not fair. But I guess the teams decided to go for it. I don't know why. Maybe they could just, you know, go for another. And it seems that Forge of War gonna play a second round as 14. I don't like this, man. I would just call it for you know, another time. This is bad. Let me in, coach. Let me in, coach. Let me join. Okay, never mind. Let me in. Let me be the 15, man. You guys voted for Forge of War and you lost. Congratulations, you lost. Whoever voted for Forge of War, you lost. And I even told you They literally 14. That is pretty sad. We're gonna go to the second game. We're ready. We are ready for the second game. Unfortunately, this is not Discord. Sorry, this is not Twitch, so you guys don't win points or something for voting. Yeah, it's nothing. On Twitch, you usually win like points. On Twitch, on YouTube, no. But yeah, a lot of people voted for them. Casper, true. I don't think that matters the vote anymore, but I'm still gonna do it. Who wins? Forge of War, leftover. I'm just, it is what it is, because I think it's just done. Think they could win if they had 15? Well, probably, to be honest, but to me, in my opinion, they shouldn't go as 14, period. I don't care who you are, you shouldn't go as 14. They shouldn't go as 14, period. There's just nothing to say about it. It's not fair, The devs should say, let's play another time, let's play tomorrow, let's play next week. Don't play as 14, apologies. 14 versus 15, it's a bad move, and I don't agree with it. Neither I will play. I don't think it's fair. It needs to be fair, 15 versus 15, or let me go, or put me in. Put Nobunaga in. Put me. Who can I text? Put me in, coach. Put me. Hey, what's up, Baldwin? Underdogs. I didn't see their game. I wonder who they win. I didn't see the first game, the first one at 5 p.m. But yeah, it is what it is. And one unit. True. The first game at 4 been rejected. You guys still vote for Forge of War, man? What the hell is your problem? I literally told you Forge of War are 14 and you still vote for Forge of War? Come on, guys. Come on, man. I think that Forge of War are in a rush to go somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they just play for the fun of it, because generally speaking, it seems like they don't really care. You know, I don't know what's going on. Don't get me wrong, but they seemed like in a rush. They didn't push towers. They didn't take their sweet time. So I don't know. They seem like they just, yeah. I see no cannons. Where the bad? What's up, Lokito? What's up? I don't know. They just went to the going through the stairs was dumb. Like it was dumb. Why not start? You have delay 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna start. You have to wait 3 minutes before it starts. You're like on delay. So yeah. Now we're starting. We're good to go. Eliminate the vote. Here we are. Do I have any live stuff? Yeah. Here we are when the champ select. I call it champ select. I don't care. Loss gonna be defenders. Foe gonna be foe defenders. Loss attackers. Leftovers gonna be attackers. Forge of War gonna be defenders this time. So it's gonna be, you know, same map, but we're gonna switch sides. And let's see. Maybe they're gonna pull it off. But as I said, they are 14. They are 14 versus 15, which I don't agree with. But they decided to play so I don't care. It's their business. And yes, they did seem in a rush, not gonna lie. Anyway, here we are. Let's get started. We're gonna go up. I cannot catch every single player, so I'm gonna try to go to the top. Sorry, my neck. And we gonna be here. So foe is gonna be Forge of War defense, loss gonna be leftovers, gonna be attackers this time. And yes, it's 14 versus 15. It's a bit unfortunate, and trust me, one player does matter a lot, but it's okay. Anyway, the attackers gonna go to the small gate. No one is defending the small gate here. They have the cav prepared. I'm curious if they're just gonna go in. I'm a bit surprised people start to the cav. Where are the peasants to push the towers? No one is pushing the towers. I don't know why. I have no idea. A lot of dagger axe lancers indeed. It's a very good cav, and they're not pushing the siege towers. Oh, okay, one side is pushing. Very nice. I'm a bit surprised why pro players never touch the siege towers. I'm a bit very surprised. They're gonna go in here. We're gonna go with the heroes to check first. Very nice. We're gonna see a lot of Spartan class, some trebs, sure, some interesting trebs, and the defenders are not on A, so they gonna give it, I guess. Remember, the defenders, Forge of War, they are 14, so they have to play it very smooth. Very smooth, not like the last game where they're gonna go to the stairs. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We're gonna go in, we're gonna get poked a little bit by Hwarang, the new tier 5 Korean archer. Really balanced for sure. And we get a little bit of blue units here solo. We're gonna rush them. I'm a bit surprised what's wrong with these units right here. Why do we leave them to the enemy? They're still valuable, so maybe retreat them. Exactly, send them back, save them. There is an arty build right there. Very interesting waste of an arty. And we're gonna go A through the siege tower, right? That's just the best play to make. Go through the siege tower, don't be a fool. And we're gonna rush there. We're gonna probably why do we wasting trebs exactly for this? Like, it's one question that I wish to know. There is no one on A, right? Look, I'm not a pro player. I'm just saying my opinion. Don't get me wrong. But if there is no one on A, why do you waste treb for the freaking arties? Why? Just why? Give me a reason why. Is this for fun? Is it for fun? There is no one in A and you guys are wasting arties. Are you okay? I guess not. Well, the defenders I don't know. I'm just saying. I am just saying. That's all I'm doing. I am just simply saying. We're gonna go back here. I'm struggling with this camera. A is free. The defender's not gonna defend this. I guess they're just giving it. They're not gonna bother about it. Maybe they're just gonna turtle at the last point. It's not such a bad idea. Usually a lot of times you give A because it's much more difficult to defend, and because they have one less player, it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Now I'm gonna get some trap there right into the back. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna build an arty here. They wasting arties for no reason either. This arty right here, it's not needed at all. You don't see the enemy, so they're gonna push. The defenders are defending into a very interesting spot. Very interesting spot. They're gonna build a little bit of arties, I guess, and everyone is going together as one. Yes, that's the play. I always play with the team. The defenders are a bit kinda messed up. Half the defenders are in one side, half the defenders in the other side. So I don't know what type of gameplay is this. I have no clue, don't get me wrong. I don't know how it works. But if the attackers just push through here, they win. Because the left of the defenders, look, the defenders are all here. So all you have to do is to push one side and it's over. So what type of gameplay is this? I do not know. The attackers are kind of spinning around. I have no idea what they're coming with. They have some nice shields in there so they can attack the Hwarang. I don't see many phalanx. I see not even one phalanx. So if the defenders push up some cav, oh, they're gonna go for the supply. Okay, not a bad call at all. We have the phalanx here. You cannot trap them, but I think this is a bad push from this side. Maybe you could go from the other side. In that part, there is some cav. There is a little bit of heroes right there on the right side. Cannot see there. I'm watching to the big fight, and they pushing from the left side with a little bit of heroes and cav, which is not bad. I don't see many phalanx. I really don't see many phalanx. The defenders could just... I'm a bit confused why there is no phalanx spam, especially when there is no Spartans. We're gonna look a little bit to the middle. There is 3 heroes here. Apologize, 2 with some cav. There is no defenders into the middle. That is bad. That is bad. They just baited the defenders to defend the supply, and there's gonna be the artist right here, and the artist is gonna hit this phalanx right here. Very nice play by this Plumkin. His name is Plumkin. He's a Pollax, apologize, and he's trying to win time for his teammates. He did a nice trap, to be honest, not so bad. And there is the big blob fight. I kinda skipped this one right here. We're gonna go in, we're gonna have a big fight. Most of the defenders are on the main base, which means they kinda lacking some power, some damage. We have no flamethrowers, we have no cannons, we got nothing. Why do we have no flames? Why do we have no cannons? Why do we have only Hwarang? I don't understand this gameplay. We see here some Outriders. They're gonna get split in 2 sides, right side and left side. And this is bad because they have no cannons. They have no flamethrowers. Yes, Hwarang are good, but Hwarang don't really break shields. And they have 2 shields that can just block pretty much everything. And this is very bad. This is very bad for the Forge of War. Forge of War are not doing so good. Even though they are 14, they're still not doing so great. They're gonna get a supply, and that's pretty much it. And yes, the archers were useless. I don't understand why Forge of War didn't have no cannons or flamethrowers. I think it would be much more better to have flamethrowers or cannons there. They have a lot of Hwarang, which is cool, but trust me that cannons in defense is much more better. We're gonna get a little bit of cav rush here. All inside, there's a lot of artist spam right there. The defenders are holding pretty decently at the moment. They are very low with the units, unfortunately. Much more of a difference. And they're gonna clean up the enemy attackers. They're gonna clean them up. They did succeed to clean them up. I don't really like usually the supply attack in this map because the enemy spam right here. So if they spam right here, they can easily fight. So I don't really like it most of the times. It was a nice try from the attackers. I respect that, but I don't think it was the best call to go for the supply. Especially that they have the numbers and more units at the moment. They could just go from the other side and just destroy everything. It was a poor fight from the defenders, but they succeed to pull it off because they just respawn near the base. That was their luck. But they still have no flamethrowers. They still have no cannons. They have absolutely no great power. And trust me that cannons and defense are godlike. They are godlike. There's 400 units less, unfortunately for the defenders. That is very sad. But they still have some arties, so maybe they can pull it off. They did spam cav indeed. We always spam cav. That's why I'm saying to take phalanx, because phalanx destroy any single cav and they can put up a fight into infantry. But yeah, we don't see so many. We're gonna spam a little bit of arties here. We're probably gonna have 3 trebs, not arties, 3 trebs. Gonna spam arties on this side. The defenders need to stay here, hide near the walls in this side. I don't understand what they are trying to do. Are they trying to make a play? Are they trying to make a play? They shouldn't go in. They should let the enemy come to them, and they should spam some arties in this side of the map, some bombs, I don't know, whatever arty you have. Just build it here to the corner and wait for the enemy team. The defenders are trying to make a play with the cav. There's not many phalanx, so I understand that, but This is gonna be terrible. Here is the phalanx. Here is the phalanx. He's gonna react. The cav is absolutely useless now. And then we're gonna get the Hwarang right here to spam bunch. Look at this arrows. Just gonna kill everyone. And remember, the defenders have no shields, and the phalanx don't really block arrows. They do have a block, but it's not that great. Range units destroy the phalanx, so those Hwarangs are just gonna destroy you. As you can see, they have all the arties right here prepared, and the enemy team has barely one arty. Why are we trolling? Why are we trolling, Forge of War? Why are we trolling? Huh? Why are we trolling? Where is the arties? You guys still have 3 arties. Spam it. Spam the goddamn arties. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. The enemy team already, if you win this side of the map, you spam arties and you bombard the enemy to the death, and you are forced to go into a fight. So the attackers are doing really, really well. Really, really well. They making better plays, and they forcing the enemy defenders to come out. You have to get those arties right there. It's a big blob fight. They have a lot of cav. Cav is useless against phalanx. It's terrible. Terrible against phalanx. And this Iron Reapers and Silada is gonna get picked up. There's nothing else to do. The enemy has a nice amount of phalanx. The enemy has a nice amount of phalanx. That is beautiful. And this is the end of the game. They have 500 units less. There is nothing else to do. I don't understand what are the defenders doing. I don't understand what Forge of War are thinking. They could just prepare the defense and to try their best to defend it, but unfortunately this is pretty much it. This is the end. This was not so great from the Forge of War. It's kind of a disappointment. I do understand that day 14 they should just forfeit or come another day to fight. The game should just be left behind. But they played pretty poorly. They generally speaking, they made some very poor decisions. So yeah, this where was really bad for the Forge of War. They had very terrible units. They didn't have no flamethrowers, no cannons. They wasted their arties. I don't even know where they are. Unfortunate. It's really very unfortunate. Well, the winners of today is the Leftovers. That's their name. Lost Leftovers. They won the game. They moving on into the tournament. It is what it is. I'm not. Today the games were very questionable. Not gonna lie, they were very questionable and a bit disappointing. It was a huge gap on teams, like a huge gap on teams. I am a bit disappointed. You know, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not a pro, but you disappointed me, sir. You disappointed me. Absolutely disappointment. My day is ruined for watching you play. You just ruined my day. Anyway, it is what it is. What's for the tournament? You have to find a team. That's all you have to do. You have to find a team. By the way, my game bugged? No. Now, this is pretty much it for the tournaments. I'm gonna post a video about this, man, me doing the thingies, because why not? I'm gonna post this one, because it was the most disappointing. And it was a bit sad. It was, I think that the problem with with Forge of War, was that not only they had 14, but it was such a terrible move to go through the ladders and to not have cannons in defense. You always pick cannons in defense because cannons demolish everything. And if you build cannons on defense on that map, no, it's so hard to push. They had no flamethrowers, they had no cannons, they had nothing. Cannons are one of the best defending mechanism in that game, and people play around you because it's a team game, and you go godlike. Like, where are the cannons? Where are the cannons? I don't understand. It's like the cannons don't exist. I think a lot of pros don't understand how good the cannons are. I don't think they understand that, and especially in defense. I'm not saying attack, but on a defense mode, cannons demolish everything they touch. Everything. They hit like a truck. And you play with a group of other 14 people, which means they will 100% defend you. Yes, it did feel like a random siege, I'm not gonna lie. It did feel like a random siege. I don't know. Shall I interview you? Shall I interview you? Bueno. Everyone is shy, man. No one wants to talk in this game. I swear to God. Excuses. Literally excuses. No one wants to be interviewed. Kiss to chat. He said kiss, boys. He said kiss. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's the games. It's gonna be 1 at 10.5, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. But it's probably gonna be better than Europe. It's probably gonna be better than Europe. Not gonna lie. Maybe the next CBL is gonna be better. So maybe we're gonna watch it. Maybe we're gonna watch it. But for now, we're gonna stop. We're probably gonna stream at 8 or 9. We're gonna play some ranked games, and then we'll go to CBL tournaments. And I'm gonna post a video about my amazing casting power, man. I swear I'm a good caster, man. Leave me alone. I talk a lot, so shut up. Anyway, I think we stop here for the moment. We're gonna come back at 10.5. No, sorry, at 8 or 9. I'm gonna play a little bit of ranked at 9, and then I'm gonna stream the next tournament, which is gonna be at 10.5. But it's not gonna be Europe. It's gonna be AMS. No idea what that is. So it's not Europe though. So maybe we're gonna be maybe it's gonna be better, you know. Maybe it's gonna be better gameplay. It was kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit disappointing, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? What can you do? Guys, check my Twitch too. Much appreciated if you do. I'd like to get views there more than YouTube, to be honest. And for now, we're gonna stop. I don't know, man. The game seems similar like ranked, but just you have a team, I guess. That's all. You just have a team. That's all. It's not really much. I don't know. I don't really find it great. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Polska? What's up? I mean, there's not much to learn. It's just gameplay. It's tournament gameplay. Pros. It's way too different than normal games in ranked. Trust me. It's just another type of gameplay, man. There's no way. There's no way. Like even in defense, if you play in ranked, as 14, they probably would perform better with some nice cannons in there. I'm pretty sure about it. If you have cannons in that map, you usually don't win against defenders. Usually, but I don't know. Maybe they were a bit rushed, those bad boys, but who knows. Anyway, let's stop it for now. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and stream at 8.5. Hey, thank you for following. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Thank you, Borgius. Thank you. I'm gonna stream at 8 or 9 p.m. my time. We're gonna play a little bit of ranked, and then we are gonna stream the next tournament, which is gonna be at 10.5 my time. Yeah, they banned a lot of rockets, but I don't understand why they didn't use cannons. I am so confused. Or flamethrowers. What, like, the thing is, in tournaments, there is one thing that it happens. It happens a lot of big blob fights. Okay? Big blob fights are the best with flamethrowers, because flamethrowers are amazing in big blob fights, like amazing. What's your time country? My time in country is 7:45, so practically it's close to 8, bro. I mean, I need a little bit of break. I can still stream, actually, I don't mind, but I have to get at least 5 minutes for myself. So I can actually play, and then we're gonna stream the next tournament. I don't mind. I wanted to post a video though. Hello. I wanted to post a video though. I wanted to edit my tournament video and then come back. But it's already 8, to be honest, so I don't really mind, I guess. Yeah, I need to chill a bit too, as my throat is. No, these are not my items. These are not my. I wish. I wish. This is the tournament server, which no one plays. No one plays on this server. It's only when the teams play with their accounts, and they get all the free items, units, you know, because they do tournaments. But no one is playing on this account. Like, it's just for tournaments only, you know, like a tournament server. No one is in here. So yeah, This is just for the tournament's purpose only. Nothing else. Generally nothing else. I wish I wish to have all of this, bro. I wish. I godlike wish. I wish. No, I wish. If I had all these units, I'm being honest, I could create a video pretty much every single week, at least 3-4 videos I could create them. Because I still lack a lot of units myself. Locking. Not, no, don't have. Have, but low levels. Have low levels, like you can you can make a video once there here. No, I can't, because you can't fight here. This is blocked. This is all is blocked. This is only for tournaments. You know, like this is only for tournaments. So no, you can't create videos here. You can't play games in this server. This is just simply the normal server, so no, you can't play it. That's why you can't create nothing. I wish, bro, I wish. I freaking wish, man. Now, this is just the tournament server. To prove your gaming speed, go hell. I have enough RAM, go hell. This is the CBL server, is the test server. Like, it's the test server, I'm sorry. The tournament server, so you don't play here. It's just people fighting each other. This one I tried to make a new account. I tried to see the new experience of new players, but I didn't get there yet. Old account, new account, and this is mine. This is the epic, and this one right here is gonna be today at 10. They're gonna play in this tournament right here, and that's it, nothing else. But yeah, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna come back in like an hour-ish, that's all. Okay, in like an hour-ish I'll be back, and I'm gonna stream again. Thank you guys for being here like always. I'm gonna stream again to YouTube and Twitch. Please check my Twitch too, man. You guys really love YouTube so much? For the love of God. It's really not beneficial on YouTube stream, but if you guys love it, I stream on both anyway, so. In how many hours will you stream a game? In like an hour-ish. Max an hour. Like max an hour. I'm gonna be back. I just need a little bit of break, you know? And then we can play a little bit of ranked, and then we're gonna do the next tournament, as I'm curious who's gonna win. And yes, check my Twitch too. I don't know, I'm pretty nice there too, you know. It's this, I'm stream on both platforms because it helps. Hey chats, thank you for following, man. Thank you for following, I deeply appreciate it. So, you know, yeah, I'm streaming on both platforms. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful time. And I see you in an hour for whoever's gonna be back. Always a joy to talk with you. It's always nice. You keep my depression away. I love that. I love you all. I love you all with all my heart. And we're gonna play ranked soon. In like an hour, we're gonna play ranked soon. Don't worry about it. And then we're gonna do the next tournament. So, see you guys later. In an hour. Take care.